Revelation chapter 15 opens with a vision of 7 angels prepared to unleash the final destruction of Antichrist. As Babylon's sins reach their peak, they encounter the full measure of divine wrath. Believers, though they stand in this world amidst turmoil, akin to a sea of glass mingled with fire, can look forward to ultimate deliverance. Each new mercy from above inspires a new hymn of praise. The more we understand Yahweh's marvelous works, the more we exalt his greatness as Yahweh Almighty, the creator and ruler of all worlds. Yet his title as Emmanuel, the King of Saints, makes him dear to us, reflecting on the power of Yahweh's wrath, the worth of his favor, or the glory of his holiness. Who wouldn't want to fear and honor him alone? His praise surpasses heaven and earth. 7 angels with 7 plagues. I saw in heaven another great and marvelous sign, 7 angels with the 7 last plagues, last because with them Yahweh's wrath is completed. And I saw what looked like a sea of glass glowing with fire, and standing beside the sea, those who had been victorious over the beast and its image and over the number of its name. They held harps given them by Yahweh and sang the song of Yahweh's servant Moses and of the Lamb. And marvelous are your deeds and true are your ways. Who will not fear you? Yahweh, you alone are holy. All nations will come, for your righteous acts have been revealed. After this I looked, and I saw in heaven the temple, that is the tabernacle of the covenant law, and it was opened. Out of the temple came the 7 angels with the 7 plagues. They were dressed in clean, shining linen and wore golden sashes around their chests. Then one of the 4 living creatures gave to the 7 angels 7 golden bowls filled with the wrath of Yahweh, who lives forever and ever. And the temple was filled with smoke from the glory of Yah and from his power, and no one could enter the temple until the 7 plagues of the 7 angels were completed. As we delve deeper into Revelation chapter 15 verses 5 to 8, we witness the judgments Yahweh exacts upon Antichrist and his followers, fulfilling the prophecies and promises of his word. Angels clothed in pure white linen and golden girdles represent the holiness, righteousness, and excellence of Yahweh's dealings with mankind. They are ministers of Yahweh's justice, performing everything in a pure and holy manner. Armed with the wrath of Yahweh against his enemies, even the humblest creature becomes an insurmountable force. The angels receive the vials from one of the 4 living creatures, a minister of the true church, answering the prayers of Yahweh's ministers and people. The destruction of the Antichrist will cause a great shock to the world. Even Yahweh's people will face trouble and confusion during this significant event. This is when Yahweh sends his Son to earth again, lest we'd all be deceived. Greatest deliverances of his true people, his children, come about through astonishing steps of Yahweh's providence, from beginning to end. The blissful state of the true temple will not commence until obstinate enemies are vanquished. Then, with everything against Scripture purged, the whole temple will dwell with Yahweh. With purity, unity, and spirituality, Yahweh's temple will stand firmly established. In summary, Revelation chapter 15 paints a vivid picture of Yahweh's wrath against those who oppose him, his promise of final deliverance for believers, and the purification and ultimate establishment of Yahweh's true temple, us. It's a chapter rich with symbolism and prophecy, offering profound insights into the final prophetic chapters of human history as foreseen in the Bible. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of Revelation, may these insights inspire us to live with greater faith, hope, and commitment to Yahweh Almighty, the King of Kings.